Okay, ladies and gents, what up? It is your favorite Asian robot right here, and today we are testing out the new Revolver build for the Veteran. I'm going to be testing a few things, but for now, let's get this going. Alright. Time to test. Boom. And of course, I will share it to Twitter as well. Da, 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 da. Hello, Hector. What's up? Okay. All posted. Six Gun Tim, what's up? Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Don't forget to like the stream and share the stream out, alright? Help me get the stream out on social media if you can. Alright, I'm gonna test the fanning revolver first. So, I'm gonna adjust. I've already rolled a good one. Hey, Lufan. Wild Hunt, what's up? Josh, good to see you. Mr. Gator Guy, what's up? Bear with me. This will not take long. I'm gonna test a few things. I'm gonna go between trick shooter and hand cannon. I just want to see what the difference is. I am doing fine, my friend. Just ready to test. See a whole bunch of nerds in the free room. By the way, guys, you can feel free to hang out in the free room if you want. It's okay. I am going to try and test out this build, maybe with one honor guard today, but mostly with randoms because we have to do our proof after all. I think hand cannon will still be better. This trick shooter is okay. It might be better for... yeah. It'll probably be better for the actual shooting. But when it comes to it, I think hand cannon will do better. Yeah. Results are about the same, actually. So I'll go with hand cannon. I'll weight it all on the crits. No problem, dummy head. Congratulations on doing it. Well, Hatchet, I would say yes and no. Realistically, the builds now for the Psyker are a bit more squishy. You have to go more squishy, but more... basically, you will focus on killing power. Let me put it that way. So, Venting Shriek is going to be quite strong on that. Hey, Tello, what's up? Phil, good to see you. Welcome, everybody. Help me share the stream, like the stream, you know the usual. Let's get this out there and get people in here. Then, we can do the test. Okay, first I'm going to try a match with randos. I'm sure you can already see the enthusiasm in me. That's my hand cannon. Let's go back to hand cannon. There we are. Okay. First, I will try a match with randoms. If it gets bad, I will invite one person to work with me as honor guard. Yes, of course, I'll be doing the builds today. First, I'll test my own server, then I'll go to NA. Fingers crossed, guys. Here we go. Randoms at high levels aren't bad. Are you certain about this, Six Gun? But yes, I'll start working on the builds today. Looks like we have a few good souls here.
You could stand to lose something.
Thanks.
Group up and you will fare better.
Okay. Let's take the small one.
This abomination is what you sought. Set your servo stunner roving, and you will have...
Ooh, new NGC here. I like that. Yo.
Let's get to the killing!
It's a bit laggy, but I really can't complain too much.
It is torment, blasphemy, an affront to the Omnissiah.
Ooh. Nice.
Pound down!
Alright, they're in the way. Okay. Got it so far.
For the Emperor!
Darn.
The grove is getting real close.
This is not good. The fanning revolver is a little bit annoying, but I feel that compared to the normal revolver, I aim a lot better.
Not dead yet?
An electro-based priest is literally called an electro priest. The flamethrower enemies, they don't deal a lot of damage, so they're okay. I mean, all things considered, that the flame doesn't immediately take your health. They should not, theoretically, do more damage. Should not. Oh, so don't break in one shot.
The torment stills, the madness receives, kindness that will not be forgotten.
What the hell is wrong with this Engiseer? I love his voice, he's such a badass, but goddamn, who is he and why is
Get
he?
in there! Make them scream!
You know, their own fire should really hurt the heretics a bit more. Yeah, I can one-shot crushers without that, so it's all good. The new chain axe is good because there are multiple ways to build it, but I would never use thrust. I actually recommend hit taker and just grabbing, darn it. Like, this thing feels good at a longer range. I think it's more for, I think it's better for range characters because I cannot for the life of me aim well with this. At least it's not as fast as it would be on my normal revolver. The fanning one definitely has an issue. Like, it's cool, but at range it has accuracy problems compared to, say, the plasma gun. That's my only gripe with it right now. Other than that, at short range it does great work. No, I use, if I'm not wrong, I'm currently using Head Taker and Bloodletter. Because Bloodletter's bleed is more than enough. That and a Carapace perk. The bleed for Bloodletter is more for bosses, which I replied to your comment, Hatch. I think you haven't looked at it. But if you follow the comment that I made, right? Oh my god, he really needs to stop. I would love if they didn't knock people down. Yeah, I miss my ability of my revolver to just shoot.
Not one step back.
Well, other than that, I can't complain too much. This is definitely more suitable for veterans that want a quick swap. I think if you run this with the quick swap, if you run this as more of an infiltrate veteran, this new revolver is much better. Yeah, fair enough. I just use Bloodletter because it's better against bosses. So the new chain axe is great. I do lose a bit of power on it because I don't have a secondary perk. Like if I had Slaughter on it, in fact Slaughter would probably be better for Horde clear, but Head Taker alone, in my opinion, is enough. Head Taker 4. Plus, Bloodletter is for the bosses specifically. Because you combine both of those together, you can really rip into bosses quite well. It does have penetration, yes. But unlike the previous revolver, because of the slight clunkiness in sighting it, because it's basically more of a close range weapon, right? I'm very used to going for headshots, so aligning my sights takes a bit more time than I would, or rather that I'm comfortable with. And if somebody knocks down the target, then, you know, that's my shot wasted. That being said, it's a faster gun, a much faster gun. Yeah, Head Taker is absolutely more consistent. So that's why, for mine, I'm running Head Taker and Bloodletter. As I said, this is the most ideal combination for the new chain axe. Actually, yes, it does, Yaps. It does go through multiple people. I can demonstrate. In fact, I demonstrated it last night.
Choose your lesson.
It can go through multiple people. Well, yes, but I'm pretty sure I also did it on the Maniacs and Ragers. Listen, Yabs, you are invalid. As a human being, you don't exist. But yeah, if I do shoot through, normally, I do think I can actually go through these guys. Let me test. Okay, those guys I can't. For the Maniacs, it should. That's weird. Guess it doesn't. Guess you were right. It actually doesn't. That's weird. I swear it did last night. Okay, no penetration is a big downside. Maybe that's why I didn't feel it's as good with, Am I doing something wrong with this? Because I swear last night when I tested it live on stream, it did go through multiple targets. Unless it's due to my blessings, but that can't be because I did it with the bog standard one last night. Guess you're right. It really doesn't. So no, it doesn't go through any mobs. Even the trash mobs it doesn't go through. Oh wait, no it does. It did right there. This is so inconsistent. Wait. Okay, firing one shot. Test for effect. Unless I didn't align them properly. Okay, so it can go through trash mobs. Single penetration. Unless it's because I have to be up close. Yeah, it could have been because I missed. No, even on these guys. So it did on these guys, but even then it's inconsistent. Like, it had to be literally aligned. Unless it's got a fractional penetration. That would be quite sad. No, the normal revolver goes through targets. Hang on, I'll show you. If we use the normal revolver, alright, here you go. As you can see, I hit 2 targets instantaneously. So, the normal revolver goes through 2 targets. It's basically like a larger caliber. So you can basically shatter multiple targets, whereas this one you cannot. So yeah, the fanning revolver, you are right, Yabs, it doesn't go through targets. And here I thought it did. Yeah, that's a major disappointment. So yeah, the revolver has always had penetration, which is why I thought this one did, but I think Yabs is right. I actually might have missed a shot, because I swear I hit these two, because I always test on these two, this combination for penetration. Because it has to go through this maniac and hit this guy in the back, which it normally does. But this actually doesn't, and it only hits single target. That is no good. If you were to test this, yeah, there probably will be a video like that, but I'm gonna tell you, all those videos are not real. You can try it for yourself, but I can guarantee you all of that is not really done in actual field testing. We're doing the field tests right now. But this is why the actual testing is important. So I wasn't able to hit through Ogryns in that last round, which is true. So although we are getting decent damage, right? Like for example, if we were to say shoot a Carapace armored target, yeah, it's probably very low level stuff, because if we were to shoot a Carapace armored target, just as an example, even if I fan a full set, right? If I get unlucky with this, I cannot actually kill the... Oh, it's got the wrong blessing. Whoops. I don't know why I put surgical on this. Give me a second. Let me go put my hand cannon back on. I might be able to... Maybe I can penetrate with hand cannon. Give me a second. Give me a second. There has to be a reason that I thought it penetrated. Let me go change. I know blessing shouldn't have an effect, but I'm gonna try it. But yes, I'm sure it would be possible to one-fan a Beast of Nurgle on very low levels, or if it's monstrous specialists, which is theoretically possible if you hit the back and all the shots crit. But considering that this weapon just dropped last night, if anyone is claiming that they can one-fan at Auric Damnation level, I'm gonna tell you that is probably impossible. And I would happily change my mind if somebody can consistently one-fan a Beast of Nurgle at Auric Damnation level, please. I would happily want to see that, if it's real. But I am very mistrustful of anybody doing videos like that, because, are you sure that they proved it at the highest levels, and with nobody else shooting or engaging with the Beast of Nurgle? Anyway, let's go check it out. I don't know why I put surgical on this instead. Now, with attack stim, it's definitely possible. Because the attack stim's increase in power and rending would definitely make it possible. Well, 5 crits plus an attack stim, theoretically, yeah. Maybe not at Auric Damnation level, but... Okay, let's try it again. Nope, still doesn't. So it definitely cannot penetrate. That's annoying. Well, the beast definitely has more than 6,000 hit points, so I think it would not be possible to do it on Auric Damnation level, but maybe with an attack stim, because if you had an attack stim, the damage changes quite drastically. I mean, you would theoretically be able to do it on a monster specialist, because I go from not being able to one-shot certain targets to being able to one-shot them. So, yeah. Yeah, getting 5 crits might be possible, but again, not at Auric Damnation level, because the Beast of Nurgle definitely has more hit points than that. I would believe it though if it was a Columnus. If it was a Columnus mag dumping with a full Executioner stance plus combat stim, definitely possible. Definitely possible. Because don't forget, some of them, when they do this, right, they would use Executioner stance instead of VOC. If you use Executioner stance, it should be possible, because assuming that you get all crits with Executioner stance that gives weak spot damage and range damage and a combat stim, it should theoretically be possible. But for that whole situation to align, that one, you know, that's the difference between a demonstration and actual combat. Hey Astract, what's up? Good to see you here. Okay, let's go for more field testing. So now we know it doesn't penetrate, unfortunately, which is very sad. I swear to God last night, I swear that it did penetrate, but yeah. Thinking back, maybe I did miss the shot. Yeah, unfortunately, a lot of situations, like, the reason why I don't like videos like that is because the videos like that spread a lot of misinformation. Like, people think, oh my God, you can do this. They run the same weapons, or they try to imitate that, and then it unfortunately results in a poor situation where they're unable to actually do their job because they've built a scuffed build. So that's why I hate videos like that. They look cool, but they are some of the worst videos in the game because they often will create discord and problems. Especially when you're trying to only focus on actual combat. So yeah. Mods shouldn't affect damage. That should not be the case. So if they run mods, it's probably not too bad. Damage-wise, I mean. Alright guys, 35 likes. Let's get there fast, people. I don't think it's going to be as good of an elite killer, but we will see.
I want these Tarkers dead! Red's not gonna! Better than average! Gunner! Red Gunner! Red Gunner! Crouch! Kill! And do it again! Who's got this?
It definitely is going to be a much... It's kind of like a fun weapon, I guess, but I don't see it being viable because of the lack of penetration. Again, same issue that several of the other weapons face. Like, they're cool, but at the end of the day, they don't actually create positive situations. That being said, I mean, it's not bad, like it's not unusable or anything. You can still kind of play it if you want to role play a little bit, because I mean, hey, you get to play a cowboy. So even if it's not fully viable, I would say probably a lot of people are gonna have fun with this. In my opinion, this is probably one of those fun type weapons. But the lack of penetration is definitely an issue. Like, you can kill, but not well. Because yeah, I shot that whole set and I got not a single kill out of it.
Get in there! Take them out! Target that monster! Not time! Not yet! What about elimination?
Come on, patch yourself together.
Damn, Rover.
Open move, soldier!
go down this way and see what happens.
Eliminated. We'll see him off.
Let's get to the killing! Keep racking them up, Traitor! First of many!
I don't know, it feels inefficient to me. You cannot shoot through teammates, no. It doesn't pierce enemies, so you cannot shoot through teammates, unfortunately. I experienced it firsthand in the last match, actually, where I tried shooting through an ogre and it did not work out. Which is unfortunate. Like, it's fun, but lack of penetration is a big issue. Again, Auric Damnation level, when you got hordes upon hordes, and you really need to get that one target behind your teammates, or that one target that, you know, happens to be in a bad spot, yeah, you're not going to be able to do that, so... Oh man, what was that space program? Wow, double blasted, lol. That amused me greatly. Okay. I mean, I can mag dump on a crusher, but that is still not the right solution. So why did they say the hand cannon was too strong with this?
For the Emperor!
Inquiring just how much the occupation becomes normal for the occupied. Expensive in streets like this. Dark, even more so.
Okay! Changing
Wow, didn't even like after fanning kill that thing. Okay.
In engagement zone. If you can breathe, you can kill. Red corner! Sigma Sultan dead! There is only war! Red corner! Take it off, soldier!
Eyes open! I hear an owl!
Copy!
Heads down! Sniper!
The killings never ends! Play UK! The Emperor give orders! Or is it just sort of...
Get away! Beat soldiers all the time! Sounds just like your sergeant's orders. Against the high lords of terror.
I think this would definitely be better for a close range character.
Afraid of a little heat!
That's the rage of day!
You must die now.
Neutralize the Riker! Full walk! Go there! Follow me!
Yeah, but the new health sim is great because if you have like say 2 wounds, right? Instead of getting just 25% healing, you actually get the full wound back, which is really good. I love the new health sim. But yeah, I'm not a fan of this new revolver. I feel like it'll be better for close range characters. Like, oh, it's a very solid choice for them. But for me, as a veteran that's like focusing on accuracy, it's probably not the best choice. But close range, undeniable that it is good. Very solid up close.
Reloading! Lead Lord alive!
Like basically somebody running a plasma gun would be able to do this job better. Or the box standard revolver. So that's my only gripe right now, but other than that, even this, easy. Like you can use it to mag dump, but it's a bit inefficient. Yeah, I think weapon swap builds or more melee veterans might definitely like it because it's a very up close and personal kind of weapon. Whereby if you use it well to like mag dump at close range, you're definitely going to see a lot better results compared to a shooty veteran, which I normally play as. So in my role as a shooty veteran, like I would have shot all of these guys out nigh instantaneously, but here I can't do that. Oh, hell yeah.
Kill on the big mutate.
Like, I think overall it's pretty cool, but yeah, definitely requires a bit of, a little bit of adjustment to work. It's good though, it's good though. Like, I feel it has its place, but it definitely would not suit my revolver style, because my revolver style is definitely more about aiming, shooting through targets, that kind of thing. The lack of penetration hurts a lot. Because I'm the type of guy that will shoot through like crowds to get the gunners and stuff, so yeah, this is definitely hurting me a lot.
I want to hear them scream!
Surge Staff plus Smite is still pretty good, but you have to use Warp Siphon now, that's the only downside. I'll redo my old build with a bit of the adjusted power as soon as I can. Yeah, I feel like the older gun is still better, Ruya, so that's definitely it for me. Yeah, I know, the boss is super meh.
Every heretic sympathizer in
But generally, you can choose either smite or sail. It's up to you, whichever one. Both work very well. Yeah, the new last pistol, I have heard that it is kind of trash. I'm gonna be very open about that. I'm definitely not the sort to enjoy it. But I will say that the new revolver, from a fun factor, if we look at fun, solely at fun, I would say this is pretty darn fun. But if we talk about from a optimization perspective, it's pretty bad overall. Because if there's a serious enemy that's in my way, right? I don't want to waste my time, so to speak. Go. Because, like, why would I play this when I could play a columnus, just as an example, or a plasma gun? So from optimization perspective, it's different.
You can kill.
I am much more ineffective.
Plain kill. His wife.
True Scots. I'm always streaming at the same time, bruh. You gotta set notifications to all if you haven't already. That'll make sure that YouTube always tells you. So make sure you set your notifications to all. Don't set them to personalize, because if you set them to personalize, it may not tell you when I'm live. Yeah, the new last pistol I've heard is just a budget last gun, which is, you know, not exactly the greatest thing.
Not one step back. Veterans, don't stay down.
Oh my god. You shot us.
Let's get to the killing.
Take a drazzle.
Target now.
Crisis 3, return fire!
Under fire. Reloading. Red gunner. The crane.
A locked door. Practical, but it draws attention. If it's open, our wager will find the production facility somewhere beyond.
Hey, BVS.
Why aren't the heretics finding harder?
Thank you.
The new Vetri is definitely good. But yeah, make sure you set my notifications on to all, guys. If you guys never want to miss a show, if you set the notifications on to all, what'll happen is that YouTube will always tell you as soon as I'm live. So don't use, if you hit the notification bell and you set it to personalize, what'll happen is that sometimes YouTube will just say, "Oh, you don't need this notification," because it'll decide for you.
Get it working.
Close and kill!
Last one. Ooh, got it. Ah, deal with it.
Eliminate me!
How's the cowboy RP? Bad.
Get in there!
In randos with like it's okay outside of high intensity shock troopers. I reckon that if we really look at the highest levels of play, we're gonna have. Ooh.
We need that interrogator working again! Interrogate him! He's fixing now! You team! Give them the old Kessekin double tap! That's them doing. Down!
Stand up and fight!
You okay?
The body dies.
Reloading!
Someone fix that danger in
Done! Kill! And do it again!
Take out that bomber!
Yeah, brother!
If you have some deep-seated need to become Cassidy, then this would probably work for you. But yeah, if you don't suffer from that need, then this is probably not the ideal. I don't know, the lack of penetration kills it for me. I thought, you know, and Yabs actually proved me wrong. I thought that this had penetration, it doesn't. Yeah, these light attacks don't get stuck, so you just swing it. It does a lot of damage, and honestly with Head Taker it's great.
For the Emperor!
I'm just being extra brave. We're a team of 4 veterans though. But yeah, I just feel that like basically if I wanted to run this, I may as well run a Columnus, which I would get much better results on. But if we compare this to say a new, like the normal revolver, while I definitely can't, you know, kill a mutie as fast, like basically you're trading penetration power for speed.
Get bomber! Get them dead! Right here, right now! Target that top driver!
The rot goes deep indeed. There's no sign of this in the upper street. Ah, the things I can do with facilities like this.
Big beauty inbound!
You confirmed on the big mutie!
Oh no.
Coming!
Kill some better.
Get the hound off the soldier! Throwing grenade! For the Emperor!
Kill! Great kill! Maintain squad cohesion!
Oh, that training psyker! She's a cold one!
Never gonna accept having to train with one of her kind.
That's it! Right on it! Red corner!
Wait, did I already fight the Karnak one?
That's it! Red corner! Enemy are in cover! That's it!
I'm reloading! Ammo! Quick on it!
Oh my god, the suppression.
Kill the major, fellas!
Neutralize! Give them the old Kessekin double tap!
As you can see, it'd be impossible to one-shot a beast or most enemies. Now, you can do it with, you can deal a lot of damage with chain axe and crack grenades and the like, but yeah, with this thing, no way. Not unless you had a very, very unique situation where you could actually like sit back and shoot. So yeah, the revolver is worse. It's not as good, and I'll happily demonstrate with the old revolver after this one.
Back up on a mission. I've seen some real barrel scraping since coming on board with this outfit.
I don't know. Most of them are relaxed. They don't take things too serious. All right, son.
Why did you look at me,
Oh man, that was my problem. Like, that wasn't even my kill, unfortunately. I didn't even get the kill on that. Okay, list a ticket.
Let's get to the killing.
That person just used a stim on me? Okay.
Thanks.
Everybody okay?
No self-respecting criminal allows his adversaries so deep into his lair. It's all at home.
More like that, and we might win this war.
Driver incoming! Not one step back! A simple kill!
Rangers are gone. So noisy now. Neutralize the Ranger.
Probably not me, because I coach directly on stream itself. I didn't make a video on starter damnation weapons because it's generally not necessary. Like, you can actually just follow the builds even without the best ratings on it. You can still follow it and get maybe a blue or purple, and you should still be able to do damnation. It mostly depends on play skill for standard damnation. Once you get to Oryx, that's a whole nother matter. Learning your enemies was definitely done by me.
Deploy your survey skulls. Let's gather as much intel as we can.
Can't kill confirmed!
Because I covered all the enemy armor types, things like that. But damnation starter weapons is not me, for sure. I usually just tell people what to use live on stream. Well, again, that's only possible with mods, so there you go. But I can understand why people would not be a fan of it.
Such primitive machinery, and yet the heretics have made it function. Impressive. Sorry, but is it relevant? That's a substantial thing to hold. I need time to analyze it. Secure the perimeter.
Kill! Throwing grenade! Useless parking gun! Oh, you've got a good eye!
The flame is getting real close.
Yeah, Bomber! Hey, Bomber! I got something for you! Hey, look! Help! Get them dead! Right here, right now!
Yeah, there's a lot of mods, but again, I don't use any of them. Hey, Dime. Reticle changing should be in the game outright. Of course, I can't actually use it until it is, but these are simple things that are quality of life factors that would really help a lot of people.
You can kill.
Because they need to understand that people on Xbox cannot mod their games, so what are we supposed to do? You know, it's not fair to them. So yeah.
There is out.
The new explosion won't shut this operation down. What can I say? Sometimes I'm happy.
Betrayals. There you go.
Chamber is within your reach. You know what to do.
This one's for Kate.
Leave Lord alive. Leave us. Soldier, order and weapon ready. Now.
Reloading.
Mutiny!
Next duty eliminated.
Medical station.
Oh my God! Burst the sighted.
What I mean?
That's what I trained for.
Come on, Palos. I got you.
Focus. Neutralize the
Kill and do it again. Get in there! Make them scream! Enemy assault! Stand your ground!
Power Fist is possible, yes, but usually used by commissars and the like. So,
I want to
Power
hear
Fists are
them
not as
scream.
common as people might think. Lol, for the new mission to become the DA, I don't know what it is, but yeah, we're basically raiding a meth lab.
Okay?
Raiding an illegal stim lab. Then,
Hey!
We've done all we can here. Find a service elevator and get back to the surface. Masozi will extract you from there.
Go there!
Cut bomber!
Kill! Still not enough to win a war!
Target grenade!
One grenade!
oh good. Alright.
Grenade primed and throwing!
One new mission, that's it. Humans can use a Power Fist that you got. Yes, it's in lore. So there are human-sized Power Fists that you can use. But yeah, this is basically Cassidy training. But I still wouldn't use it because, honest to God, it is worse than the actual revolver. I'll happily demonstrate my same build with the actual revolver, and you can probably see a relatively drastic difference between the two. Okay, so going back to what I had before, The previous incarnation is just better because you can just one-shot everything with the headshot. So if we were to take the same revolver, right? You take the same revolver, go into a random match, you will see the difference quite quickly. Which again is my only issue. I'm not too happy with how it has been structured, because I do like the new one, you know.
Feeding the heretics some bad intel via the cogitator array out in the torrent. Take your servo scope to track the cipher identity.
I feel like the new one, because of the lacking penetration, doesn't do as well as it should. Drug Enforcement Agency, thanks for telling me about that, Yaps. Yeah, basically we are raiding a meth lab at the end of the day, so it is how it is. I hope it is just a taste of the new content, because there's a lot that we want to get through. Also, new like goal, let's go for 55 likes. Because we got more than 80 people here. So can we hit 55 likes, fam? I think we can. I believe in you guys, alright? New like goal, 55 likes. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's hit it, guys. Let's hit it. Hit the like button if you haven't already. If we could just get 20 more likes on the stream, you know, it would be super, super awesome. And I think everything would be amazing.
The faithful need neither
All right.
riches nor comfort.
Let's go.
Cleanliness, however.
Wasn't much better before the heretics moved in. Trust me on that.
Some people were complaining though that they couldn't even get into the game, but yeah, the game's alright.
Tough people to live on others' waste.
Get your carcasses moving to
Plasma is definitely the king again, but Revolver's still pretty good. I already murdered the Rager.
There is only war.
Basically, being able to shoot through my teammates is pretty good. Now, granted, I do have to like go one at a time, but are you really gonna give up one-shotting Ragers and clearing whole hordes? I don't think so. So you can see basically like the issue is ammo efficiency, obviously.
Give them the old Cassikin double tap.
If I see a big target, I just kill it. And of course I can kill multiple Ragers like that, so yeah, ammo-wise, this is more like, this is gonna be a bit less efficient, simply from the point of view that you're basically dealing with a gun.
Not one step back.
You're dealing with a gun that reloads one at a time, but the rounds reloaded are much larger.
Hurry, the goddamn Fall back, Kindred, to battle!
Don't survive. Right to eliminate.
Yes, for the sinners!
We're gonna.
Reloading!
Get them dead. Right here, right now. UK! Enemy in cover. Burn them out.
Got that sniper!
Rank shot gunner.
The penetration just basically makes it so...
I need a hand!
Well, I mean, Raiders were always weak.
The killing never ends. UK!
Can you not hear me?
Help kill confirmed.
Up you get.
Hot Slimer! Dog Slimer!
Now, unfortunately, if you don't get a crit,
To gather my thoughts.
you know, both revolvers ever since the hand cannon nerf is still pretty bad, but Cowboy Gun, while being more fun, definitely doesn't compete in terms of actual killing power. So I would say the Cowboy Gun is alright, but it's literally just for role-playing purposes.
This way! God, Bummer!
If you desperately wanna, if you desperately say, like, tell me that, okay, I need to be a cowboy now, I'd say fair enough, you know?
Great corner! Neutralize!
That's probably what it's there for. Reworking the smoke grenade, possibly.
Leave Newt alive! Enemy are took it! Traitor kill! Hook driver kill! No way! Let's get to the killing!
Monsters detonated!
Gunner, target now!
Because I can just kill a crusher at a distance.
Red Gunner! Red Shot Gunner!
So yeah, my only issue or gripe is just that this
Red Shot Gunner!
it's just that this incredible revolver cannot be replaced simply because penetration is just so good.
Hook driver! Close and kill! Trapper!
Much like with a lot of the other weapons in the game, you can't really beat
Kill!
power of penetration. Just being able to go through heads is just beautiful.
That's correct!
Rex out gate up ahead. Let's keep it moving.
Become the cowboy you're meant to be. Sure. I mean, look, you guys go do whatever you want to do. From a purely objective standpoint, yeah, no. My revolver build will still use the old one. You can use the new one for fun, but yeah, not my style.
Good kill! Red Gunner! Hook bursted down! I want to hear them scream! You okay? Red Gunner! Alert! Hound's close! Neutralize!
Aw, very kind of them to leave me ammo. That's actually pretty sweet.
Decay's got deep into these heads. Close! Kill! And do it again!
Ooh.
The only fate a mutant deserves.
Oh dear.
Mutant fall!
Get in there! Make them scream! Okay? Gunner!
There we go. Dude, what the hell, this hound?
Arcadia! Very large mutant Darky! Clean kill!
Look at it
I noticed the hound doesn't consistently corrupt you,
They are snipers!
which is interesting to me.
Red Gunner! The Creed!
See you later, Aiden.
Red Gunner! Necessity double test.
It just means that you were designed to be speedy.
You're right. Grab hook, put on down. Kill. Red gunner. Gunner.
I will say I wish this one had a speed loader.
Enemy are in cover. Top climber. Mark and kill.
Heretic fire right!
Top climber. Plunge and kill. Enemy close on all sides. If you can brave, you can kill. Right back. Kill. Get them dead. Right here, right now. They're close.
Got him. Oh,
Crouch, kill, and do it again. Don't waste ammo, they're dug in. Get ready, hound incoming. Kill. Ready, touchdown. For the Emperor.
ah, crud.
Priest everywhere. Red gunner. Stop it down. Move up. Let's get to the killing.
There we go. We lost the priest.
Over here!
Red gunner.
Well, heretic!
Yeah, that's one of the new Wolfies. And it's not DLC because it's
It's not
free.
meant to be alone, you know.
If it was DLC, it would have to be paid, man. Nah,
Kill that bulwark!
Get in
it's a
there.
weak fight, but some people were complaining that they got wiped by them. I was thinking to myself, how do you get wiped when they're so weak? But I can kind of see why. Like, if you got a team that's very inexperienced and doesn't know, like, the methodologies of fighting a boss, then yeah, I can see how it can result in a potential wipe. Like, realistically speaking, the Zealot should have just taken aggro for me, and I would have just wiped out the Karnak Twin with my chain axe.
I want to hear them scream.
Oh man, darn, I missed that shot.
Right
Sorry guys, that was not a very good showing of my skills. I can't believe I missed that air shot. That was sad.
Truly.
Okay.
Not one step back.
Not so far past that. To the God Emperor!
Push up.
I'm a goner.
The Emperor got my head. Heal up.
I mean, they are designed to leave before you kill them, Yaps. You're not supposed to kill them. Like, this is just like a teaser fight, basically. This is not like an actual fight, bro. This is just a teaser fight. Basically, that's how I'm viewing it. Because you are...
Kill that bomber now! Guardian's in trouble!
Yeah, well. Too late.
The killing never ends! That bomber! Ammo! Enemy have taken cover!
Hold fast, Guardian! Towards the head! Hit the Guardian!
This is Hadron. Scanning protocols engaged. Find that servo skull. At once.
Guardian needs help!
Sure, do your best. Do your best. I'm pretty sure it's designed so that you cannot kill them. Because it's not the final fight. Right now, it's like just a teaser fight. Where we're supposed to, that guy just happily strolling.
Bomber started! Get to the priest! Arcadia!
Still down over here! Not gonna help the
Confirmed?
I'm not quite sure what this other person is doing, but okay. Out of my way.
Let's get to the killing!
Upload the data to the servo skull immediately.
Damn.
Medicaid! I need Medicaid! Get shotgunner! Priest, you need to get up! The trees! Get shotgunner!
You are not within optimal range of the servo skull.
Get bomber! Sniper kill!
This is why, guys, please mark targets. You mark targets, I can kill them easily. You don't, I cannot. This is why marks must be spammed at all times, guys. Anyone who tells you not to spam marks does not play at Auric Damnation level. I want to see every single target marked. I want to see every single target ready for killing.
Okay? Close! Kill! And do it again! Sniper!
I would like to see an actual new faction in terms of new enemies. That would be my thought.
Run with a winding path, one that led through darker places than this.
Yeah, pretty much everybody wants Gene Stealers. Now, me personally, I just feel that the Karnak Twins fight should have been more impactful. They should have tag teamed us. But, yeah, for now, it is what it is.
Every bullet a prayer of vengeance.
Hopefully in future we get an actual fight.
Give them the
Because right now it's not really an actual fight. Right now it's just them bumming around with us.
Mutants dead, my kindred! Heretic trapper!
Trapper, put it down! Big mutant! For the Emperor!
Dead Frosty!
Had to do a little barrel jump there.
There is only war! Kid Ranger! Shield!
Chase the God Emperor from Traitor! Slay my kindred!
Ukraine! Get up, Philip! The killing never ends!
The trapper is dead!
They better rescue me fast.
Eliminate him! Right gun! Next target! Get in there! Make them scream! Bomber! Fire now! Go, Bomber! Hound kill! Close and kill!
This is why no matter what, right, you have to be very good at actually killing specials and elites and stuff like that. If you guys bring a build that cannot do that, and you don't bring like a full-on Asian robot build, this is what happens. You can see the clear difference in performance between those that are running the robot builds and those that are not running robot builds. You have to run a robot build. Or at least a valid build, because if you cannot immediately kill specials and elites as they spawn, no matter what class you are, you're kinda gonna, you know, get ripped.
Rise up, Guardians! Let them taste your fury! A demon host!
Arcadia! This way! Explosive!
Oh lord.
Slay my captor!
Not one step back!
Dude.
Help! Go there!
So what's the new update? Patch notes have been released last night. You can check out the video. They are easier than a monstrosity.
In the God Emperor's name!
Flamer! Flamer down! Not gonna leave none alive! Flamer killed! Changing target!
Come on. Doing another one.
Need to disable the security stacks before you can upload our intel.
Like, this person is going too hard to rescue their butt buddy, which you should never do. You need to kill before doing a rescue. Until everything is killed, you literally do not ever go for a rescue. Rescuing is secondary. First things first, you must kill. So yeah, never try and attempt something like this. It's usually very, very bad move. Well, using what sounds good is probably the easiest way to get yourself killed. So, up to you, man. Yep, a well-rounded build is very good, which is why I always tell people just follow the builds on the channel until you're ready to make your own. If you don't want to make your own too, that's also fine. But if you know what you're doing, it's a lot easier to play the game. It's not about being hooked on the meta. Realistically speaking, the fact of the matter is you should always be contributing at least positively to your team. If you fail to contribute positively to your team, then it's usually things will usually go bad for you. As you can see, when teams are poor, it usually ends up in very bad situations because they don't know what they're doing. Rather than being able to handle the scenario or situation, they end up failing. Which again is pretty bad. Splitting up, also a very bad decision. So this is not a very coordinated team. You should always stick close to your ranged DPS because they're the ones that are going to shoot out all the specials, so yeah. Nobody tagging, nobody sticking together, nobody telling them anybody where they're going. So yeah, unfortunately when you play like that, you basically end up being very low skill. Which again, when you're playing Auric Damnation, you cannot afford to be low skill. You have to be a top tier player. So when you go in, you must understand everything about the game, know how to use it. Even if you're testing a new weapon, it is impossible to fail. Which, you know, like I said, I've proven this numerous times as well. So it's not just bullshit. If there's a objective, you have to go do it. You know, you don't just hang out by yourself over there. This is very, very silly. So I'm not a fan of this type of playstyle where, oh, I'm just gonna do my thing. You know, that's not the way. When you play selfishly, you don't harm anybody but yourself because you're the one who's not going to get rewards at the end. And it is unfortunately sad.
Enemy in hard cover!
Pubs are not bad though. Like, pubs themselves are not a problem. The problem is when pubs don't know what they're doing or they try things without, you know, mastering skills at all. This is why I've always mentioned it. Unfortunately, you know, a lot of these folks, they don't attend streams, they don't know what they're doing, they've never tried to learn. It creates a very negative atmosphere because then you have situations where you know these guys could be playing better because you know the build yourself. Like a tanky hammer zealot?
Better than average. Get them dead. Right here, right now.
Like, why did that guy run off? He needs to stick close because nobody can rescue him. It doesn't matter how many wounds you have. If nobody can rescue you, the problem is that you are going to die. And if nobody can rescue you, that's it, GG. So yeah, this is something I would never do. So I hope that none of you guys would play the game in this particular style because that's just terrible.
Plants and kill.
Like, if you want to take independent action, you can play a true solo match with a mod and then not bother anybody, which would be really great. And I respect people that do that because that way they're not interfering with anybody's game. If you want to be a hero by yourself, go do that. But when you choose to disrupt other people's games and make the game so much harder, yeah, you are low level. And I will call that kind of behavior out because that is the kind of behavior that is disruptive to a good gaming environment, unfortunately. I'm a strong believer in never wasting people's times or making sure that everybody has a decent time online. So I don't ever want to compromise somebody else's gaming with bad plays or with bad moves that, you know, basically are going to cause them to lose. There is a solo mode, yeah, it's with mods, but realistically this game was never meant for playing solo in the first place, so, you know, I don't understand those that don't have that sort of team play type of viability. Yeah. What's up with the new stims? They're okay. I generally don't use the stims much other than the health stim. I could just never find the timing to use them, you know? But they're pretty cool. I usually just let my buddies stim me up. How does the chain axe you got? It's crowd control is good. Like, honestly, I'm loving the chain axe. Maybe it's just me, but I'm really enjoying it. Exactly. You have to practice how you run in Damnation. The new revolver, I don't like it at all. The old revolver is better. In fact, if I was using the new revolver, that run would have probably ended in very, very big tears by those 3 zealots. No, not at all, Etchy Scots, no. Hammer zealots are designed as tanks. So running it with wounds and martyrdom is the right way, because why would you want to run around and be faster? Your purpose, right? And the same with the Crusher Zealot. Your purpose is not to be fast. Your purpose is not to be like zooming around. No, that is the worst way to play. Your purpose as a Hammer Zealot is to, number one, control the crowd. You see Crushers and Maulers coming in, you go fight them, you see? You're not supposed to run ahead of your team or move around. No, you are the anchor of your team. When you hold that hammer, you are the line. You are where your team fights, you see? So moving around is very bad. It's very bad behavior, especially with a Hammer Zealot, because you're supposed to hold that line, hit the enemy, and of course, on a day when I'm streaming Zealot, I'll happily show it, but you're supposed to hold the line, hit the enemies, kill the big targets, and make sure that everybody comes and fights you, because that's your role, you see? That's how I view the Hammer Zealot. Richard, come and see for yourself. Rather than asking, watch. I'll be demonstrating it all of today. I'll be demonstrating it with randoms, and of course we've had 100% win rate so far. I'll happily demonstrate it right here, right now, because this is what we do. This is what, rather than asking the question, see for yourself. See with your own 2 eyes, and you know, you can judge for yourself. If you don't like what I'm showcasing, then you might choose a different weapon, but I can tell you that the chain axe is doing pretty well. I do like it a lot. Some people, shocker, even with level 30, they don't really have a good grasp on the game. Sometimes it takes people longer to actually grasp the game. No, like if they're playing trauma, right? Then you don't need to hit the big boys. Let them take care of the big boys. You hold the line. You don't have to always go for the kill. Sometimes as a zealot, you might feel like you have to go for the kill, but you don't. The key thing that you need to understand is that your job, your role is to be that front line. If you don't get the kill, that's okay. Similarly, when I play the Crusher Zealot, I don't care how many kills I get. Usually I never get any kills. My job is CC frontline control. That's it, you know? Update my light goal? Oh yeah. I shouldn't I? Thank you. Let's set it at 87. Yeah, nothing wrong with playing for casual fun. I mean, as long as you're not going into the hardest difficulty for casual fun, that's okay. Nobody's gonna get mad at you, man. Lots of people play for casual fun, and that's totally cool. If you're gonna go into Auric Damnation, you're expected to bring your A game, because it is the hardest game mode for a good reason. But if you're not playing there, it's okay. Nobody's gonna get mad at you. You can play casually for fun, and you don't have to worry about the best builds. Anything below Damnation, you can run any build you like and still win. You could run a meme build and win easily in Heresy. Damnation, we've done it before, we've proven it before, you know? Mad Monty, I'm sorry, but that kind of joke is inappropriate. You're going in the chokey for 5 minutes. All right, look, I know you're joking, but having respect for other people in chat, let's keep the chat respectful, shall we? All right, so you're going in for 5 minutes, okay? Don't call people names for no reason. It just creates a negative atmosphere when none exists. All right? If you want to use that kind of negative lingo, you can go visit other streams, because this is not the stream for that. All right? I want to keep things clean. That's one of the stream rules. Be respectful of the streamer and the viewers. Chat rules are in the description of my live stream. If y'all not gonna bring that good vibes here, then I don't want you here, okay? Let's be clear on that. I run a tight ship because at the end of the day, I want my people to enjoy their time with me. A brain burst psyker, eh? Ah, well, it's okay. It'll serve as a good test for my work.
Good shot!
No thanks, man. I will remain who I am. But thank you for the suggestion, Yapsy.
Head to the upper hangar. You can proceed from there.
Not one step back! Prepper's fleeing!
And you're not shooting them because...
Horse, hold the line! New time! For the Emperor! Keep the boy crazy!
It's gone!
Brain burst with a perk, eh? Alright, this is gonna be lovely.
Good work! Reloading! Over his Enfield!
Okay.
Adequate! Hospital! The range! Hospital!
Done.
Trevor! Kill it
I
back!
can't deal with that one, so
Stop complaining! Scab shotgunner! Twisted ball! Come on, I want to hear them scream! Scab gunner!
Careful the elevator.
It'll be harder than you think. These carkers have made this place.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Walker, it's going to blow!
I think they could definitely do a better job of communicating about coherency, but I still don't think that that's going to happen, because coherency is something they just expect people to know for some weird reason.
Plus, kill, and do it again!
Now you see, I could go ham on the horde clear with my axe, but there's a good reason I'm not doing that. Why am I not doing it? Because going ham on that is probably not a good idea right now. My goal here is to bruh.
Get in there! Make them scream!
Beauty, do you see him? Held it!
You know, if you could draw the Karnak twin up here, that'd be great. Why are we wasting our time fighting him down there? There. Hello, Rodin Karnak. There, dealt with.
Heal up, now!
I mean, if they don't want to do it, then...
If you can breathe, you can kill! UK! Heal!
I sense a super chat.
Enemy horde!
Aw, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that, man. That is very, very kind of you. What stats do you want on the new Chain Axe? I can show you after this, but basically it's the same stats you had before. You mostly want your damage stats all high, so penetration, all that kind of stuff. Make sure that that is as high as possible, and then from there, you can just grab the rest of the stats like mobility and defense. That'll be a secondary. But mostly you want your damage stats as high as possible, because anything less than that is probably not going to end well for you. As you can see, guys, the old revolver is far superior. This is generally the right choice, because if you want to really, you know, kill people, this is what you need.
Ground control just across the hangar.
I think I just saw a person using a shredder auto pistol, and yeah, please don't. A shredder auto pistol is not an effective weapon. It is not an approved weapon.
I sense a new subscriber.
Clean kill.
There we go. Yeah. There's a lot of those frustrating builds, but realistically, you know, you just have to kind of deal with them. Because at the end of the day, you know, they're going to be your teammates. You got to play around with them no matter what. You don't have a choice. Unless you only organize with pro teams. Like, that's a separate matter. But even then, it's hard. So usually, this is why it's important to test builds with randoms, and that's why I do it. Because it just makes it so that my build, I know, will function no matter what the circumstance is. You know, even the worst circumstances, I can still do really well.
Leave none alive! Pound!
Got the hound.
Close and kill!
Suffering is ended. Sniper.
Don't waste ammo, they're dug in! Trappers disengaging!
That's a grenade. Nice.
Help!
Grenade out. First shot.
Let's get to the killing!
I don't mind people using what they want so long as it's effective. Like I said, I've always advocated one thing, you know, always ensure that no matter what you use, you're gonna have a 75% win rate. If your win rate is above 75, nobody can say you're wrong. This is why when I use my build, it doesn't really matter what the build is, because I know for a fact it's got that high win rate. So as soon as I use it,
Amateur! Top climber!
it's gonna be an easy win. The situation can be random, the players can be random, but what matters is that we always get, you know, the appropriate results. Like, I use this, all the specials are dead, my job is completed, my job is done. You know, I don't have to sweat it or worry. Yeah, I can understand that as well. There's often a lot of situations where players may get left behind or things like that. This is mostly because players who are unaware of team and coherency mechanics. They don't do a very good job. So that can cause issues, and I understand it completely. I try to avoid leaving anyone behind. I always try and work with the team, you know, and do my job, because everybody has a role. Everybody has a job to perform in the team, no matter what. And that role, you know, it's not one that you can just replace or do or have somebody else do. For example, the veteran has some of the best special and horde killing power. Sorry, it has some of the best special and elite killing power. So your job is to just basically hold off the specialists and elites no matter how bad the situation is. Ooh. I didn't expect that one to explode so soon. That was pretty bad. I was gonna yell and stop it, but that was a mistake on my end, I guess. Like for me, I'll just stay calm in combat and usually just kill off whoever I see. Yeah, I'm okay. Yeah. Every class definitely has a role. Which revolver? Is the revolver the most effective? No, plasma gun is the most effective, but revolver is a fair weapon as well. Both weapons are fantastic right now, but I'm probably gonna work on the revolver build first. So, the revolver is a highly effective weapon that just a lot of people like using. It's good, it has good penetration on par with the plasma gun, and The plasma gun itself is well known for being a top tier weapon, but at the same time, it can also create issues. Now here, what actually happened, which is bad, is that they ran off to try and do the objective without actually being ready for it. Not exactly the wisest decision.
Guess who's down? Yep.
Follow me. Get up, Sally.
Okay. So this Gustav person, I get that they're trying to do the objective, but you never do that first without first,
The killing never ends.
good thing I defended them with voice command. The chain axe is just like this big bludgeoning stick that I like. It does so much damage. It's ridiculous. Has lots of viability too. Now you see, when there's still a horde, you should never run off. This is considered poor play. They're rushing for objectives, but again, this is usually negative. Because not only will it result in separation, which will get your team killed, but it's usually unwise. That said, fine. That's how I want it. My build can adapt and adjust, so I'm not worried.
The Emperor must be guarding your aim tree.
This is why I have horde clear, anti-armor, I have everything I need in this build. Self-contained. Why do you dislike plasma? It's the strongest gun in the game. Like, it's literally just point, shoot, kill, and you're all good. Yeah, the tank zealot's role is very important. Well, Revolver should not give you carpal tunnel. Revolver is just very easy point and shoot. It's a very basic weapon. Well, theoretically, it should be a basic weapon.
I want to hear them scream. Hand it back.
Sniper, join it!
I hope we're all feeling robust. Otherwise, this pathogen will rip right through us.
Well, plasma having some weirdness in terms of delayed shots, I understand. Like, basically before it charges and shoots. Yeah, fair enough. The combat knife, I still think the old combat knife is better. Now, that's my honest sentiment after seeing what it does. I'm sure that some people could find some nice ways to use it, but me personally, I have never been a fan of the new combat knife because the combat knife is designed as an assassinator type weapon. Them making the heavy attacks more like horde clear is really weird because it's never been that sort of weapon. Maybe it's just my personal interpretation of it, but yeah, it just doesn't feel like it was designed as that sort of weapon in the first place. Like I said, it could just be me. See, one thing which I always do with this type of build is that I'm able to do my job and the job of other people as well. This is what a good build should do. You should always be able to do your job as well as the job of everybody else. Why? Because sometimes other people don't do their jobs and you have to do it. You need to kill bosses? That's what you should do then. You need to support your team, you should do that too.
Switch identified.
Yeah, this is kind of true. A lot of players only play one class, which is understandable. They may not have the time to play more than one class, but that's why, like, if they can, I always recommend for people to start tuning into streams, because the more they learn and try to learn, the better it is for them anyway. command.
Get back!
Luckily, I didn't get sent off the map there. I love voice of command so much. It's so good. In the worst situations, it'll always save you.
Thank you!
I have a shield! There's a horde coming!
Get in there! Make them scream! If you can breathe, you can kill!
Ooh, stim. Oh yeah? Come here then, smash then.
Let's get to the killing!
There we go.
Almost dead.
The Ogren is very good. Need to give this build a go? No problem, Vanessa. It'll be out by tomorrow. Now tonight I have to do the weapon comparisons video, but I will release this by tomorrow. The last gun is just not the best because it's overshadowed by, say, the Recon last gun, the Columnus. Now these are fantastic weapons. And you gotta understand, those weapons cannot be beaten. You know, when you're talking about Columnus, Plasma Gun, all of that is so ridiculously powerful that it will just brutalize whatever opponent comes your way. It is beyond deadly, so you can understand why the last gun cannot compete. It just doesn't have the same level of use.
Sniper incoming! Look for the Emperor! Where's that running? Okay!
That's the Ranger sorted.
Kill! Kill!
Smack in the face.
Sometimes the most important thing is to just stay calm. Got him. Stay calm and take the shots that you need.
Not so loud now, are you?
Close and kill!
Trips, there's something with it.
Neutralize the Ranger! Big music, closing! Eliminating! Target that Hook Slimer! Hook Slimer! Mutate!
Chopper's dead. Dead Foxburster.
There you go. The new veteran skill tree is definitely very good. I'm enjoying it a lot. I'll let it till I have it. Got you covered, pal.
Get in there! Make them scream!
Out! Sniper's out of it. What a shame.
Red gunner!
That was very unlucky.
I think that was us!
Trapper! Eliminated! Red gunner! The killing never ends! This is Trapper down!
Careful, careful. Hey, thank you, Tigerfish. Appreciate that, man. I'll set the new goal soon. Yeah, this build is very, very solid. Like I said, the revolver itself is a solid weapon. And has always been a solid weapon. Its main strength is just in... Ooh! Darn. Combat stim made me feel like Doom guy right here. Oof. Oh, okay, or whatever.
That's a gully. Great shot, Gunnar! Traitor incoming! Give them the Alkesakin double test!
So if you're wondering why I'm not shooting the sniper, it's because the demon host is over there, so we're being very, very cautious.
There is only war!
Tracks is something. Take it out.
Gunnar!
Lovely kill.
It's a slam hole!
Hey, idiot. We got the house.
I do want to highlight something though. You see, this is why I say sometimes that although certain builds have lower win rates, and it is arguable that, okay, maybe because like we have really, really good support going on, but Gustav hasn't taken any damage at all as a brain burst per psyker, which I think is something worth noting. You know, player skill can make up for a lot. So sometimes even if you're not using a top tier build, you can still do very well in high intensity shock trooper gauntlet. Now how effective you're gonna be, that's based on you. But for the most part, if you know your build well and you know what you're doing, you can accomplish a lot. You know, even if you're not playing the exact meta build. The builds that I design are generally the best in slot for whatever purpose. But there are always going to be individuals who are what I call niche users. Niche users are just very, very good at whatever they do, no matter what it is that they do. So yeah, a good niche user is worth their weight in gold because they can make weird builds work. Yeah. Sawed-off double-barrel shotgun with meat hook to pull you to enemy, dude. If I had that, I would go absolutely ham.
Right. Set data interrogators on the live incubators to start building the pressure.
Kill the hound. Flamer's red.
Heal on the big man cave!
Trapper's died. Sniper's dead.
Stop, Slimer!
Denied. Got the trapper. No more mutiny.
Explosive flag vessel! Get them dead! Right here, right now!
Reloading, reloading. Yeah, you can run that either. You can go to either the forums or the Discord. It's up to you. They have an official Discord as well. Hey, listen, I would be down for that, man. A melta gun would be fine. I still wouldn't use it, but you know, unless it was just so good. If But I feel like the only one who could use it would be a veteran. Dear.
The muties attended to! Crazy shit!
You know, remember last night, the guy who left is like, oh no, people these days, they just barreled me, I gotta leave the game now. This is why, don't be a nerd, don't be a nerd, barrel accidents happen. Right? Okay, damn. Got him. Okay, I'm gonna hold. That guy's down. 1, 2. I hear it. Okay. Everybody's okay. Yeah. Okay, fine. No, be a nerd. Nah, don't be a nerd. Don't be a nerd. Be a better person. I know, right? Like I said, you always give the energy that you get. That's why, like, for me, I always bring that excellence. Because I know that if I bring that energy, then people are gonna have the same energy. Drop shot. I couldn't see the head.
If you can break, you can kill. Eliminated! There is only war!
Nice. Time.
Nicely done. One last for a cleaner result. Let's get you up.
Neutralize! Sending that Arcadia! For the Emperor! Kill!
Get it back down! Weapons! Obey comes about!
Crouch! Kill! And do it again!
Okay, last man is evac. Hell yeah.
Sending out!
I would probably take 25% damage on weapon swap because that makes more sense for a stealth build anyway. As for some of the blessings being glitched, I'm not sure if any of the blessings are glitched right now. Have you tried the one-tap shovel yet? No, because I'm pretty sure the shovel cannot one-tap. Now, if you think that the shovel can one-tap, let me know, because send me a screenshot of the build. But yeah. Because I have no idea what a one-tap shovel is, because as far as I could see yesterday, it wasn't very impressive. At the very least, not on the most armored targets like crushers and maulers. But hey, if you got an answer, I'll check it out. Okay, show me the blessings and perks necessary for the shovel, and I'll try it out. Because I'm willing to check it out if. Yeah, so it has to have the right perks and blessings. You send me a screenshot of what I need, I can replicate it and I'll see. Have I experienced the plasma gun bug? No. There are no bugs on the plasma gun. At the very least, not that I'm aware of. If you are aware of any plasma gun bugs, let me know, because I have never once experienced any plasma gun bugs. I've been playing the plasma gun since patch 13. So, yeah. No, Zealot doesn't use the shovel. It's only on the veteran. So yeah. Ogryn players one-tapping the Crusher? I will have to leave that to my Ogryn players to figure out. I don't play the Ogryn. But again, depends, because maybe with the right perks it sounds plausible. I'm always open to information, so if people can make it happen and prove to me that it can, then sure. Yeah, I actually saw it, Neo Luna, and I'm actually going to tell you, Neo Luna, that if you look at my previous videos, I had proved that even before patch 13, I've used this exact same plasma gun. Alright? It has had a charge rate of 79%. I've used this plasma gun forever. I have never changed from this plasma gun. It was working since patch 13. It's the same one you'll see in all my videos, so I'm going to tell you, Neo Luna, that whole big bug did not affect anything. Because I can tell you right now that my plasma gun worked just fine. It's not always showing the shot being fired. Yes, that one I do understand. That one, hopefully they fix soon. That one I know, because, for example, if I were to go into Psychanium, you might be able to see it. But it happens in the field more, but I thought it was due to server lag, so I'm not so sure. I'll try and play the plasma gun maybe another day, and we'll see how that goes. Maybe tonight I'll play the plasma gun and we'll see. But as far as I know, I thought it was due to server lag, so maybe it wasn't. Yeah, if you can figure out a one-shot Arcane Silver, and you know, I do trust you, so I'd happily take proof of it. Yeah, because I only experienced it in the field, so I can double check it tonight. I did experience it yesterday, if you actually check the footage. So yeah, basically this plasma gun firing as it does now is basically doing exactly what it did all along. So even in the older videos, I did showcase it absolutely wiping the floor with most opponents. So that's why I say the plasma gun bug has never affected me. Because I have always had this exact same plasma gun that I've been using all the way before patch 13. So, as far as I read from the patch notes, Neo Luna, just saying, I'm not saying you're wrong, I'm just saying that from my own testing, this whole plasma gun problem has never been an issue. It has literally never been an issue. And in fact, if you go far enough back in my videos, I actually showed that the so-called issue, because this was way before patch 13, people were already complaining about the plasma gun having this odd charge rate problem. Because some other YouTuber made a video about it, and I said, look, and there was a huge hullabaloo about it, but I said that basically that whole issue with the plasma gun caused a difference of literally 14 damage. It wasn't a big deal, and that's why I've been playing the same plasma gun ever since patch 13, and even with the bug, you know. Yeah, like I said, Neo Luna, again, this I talked about in my previous videos way before patch 13, and I already proved that it does not affect things, because the difference that you're gonna get in damage is literally less than 20. So you're not gonna see a very big deal or a very big issue. That's why, again, you have to be very careful with the information that's out there, all right? Because if you use the wrong information, you are going to get the wrong results. Show my tree, Mr. Zombies Nerds? No. No. Wait till I put out the video, because if you guys do not wait until I put out the video, come on. You really want somebody else to just yoink this build and say, hey, I made this first. You want me to lose content, Mr. Zombies Nerds? No. No. Unless you pay me $500 right now, I'll give it to you right now. But otherwise, wait for the build video. Be patient, my friends. Be patient. Okay, and back to the revolver testing. Either way, I don't give my builds before I finish testing, because no matter how much I show the trees, right? If I don't do the testing to prove that it works, what you're gonna have is a situation where I'm like all the other guys out there that say, hey, this thing works, man. And Source, just trust me, bro. Just trust me, man. Like, man, I played with my friends and this was so good, bro. Like, bro, I had my friends to all buff my build up and it was so good, bro. I could kill monstrosities, bro. Like, you don't really want me to do that, do you? No, you want me to have the proof. So, here's the proof. I play with randoms, test it, and then show it. And then after that, you can copy it, if you want. Well, true, you could also make your own, Chris. But a lot of people do not like to make their own. A lot of people prefer to have something that has already been tested, proven, things like that. So, although there are a small number of people who would definitely prefer to make their own content, at the end of the day, you know, I feel that if you test it clearly, if you test work, and then you showcase the build after it's been tested, that is the best way for a vast majority of people. Because even if you tell them to just work through the tree on their own, a lot of people don't know where to begin. Not every single person, you know, has that same vibe. So at the end of the day, Chris, yes, I get your sentiment, but no matter what, people will still want build videos. So being patient and waiting for the build videos until after the testing is complete is usually good. Exhilarating Takedown was fixed last patch. It was fixed last patch already, so you can definitely use it if you want to. I don't use it in this build because I don't feel that it's necessary, but yeah. Okay, more testing. Here we go.
I've had a kill mission go active down in the torrent.
Oh yeah, I've got to update the light goal.
An enforcer station into a private vault hole. Ironic or what? You'll go in through the sewers.
Oh, and somebody asked me what is the perks on the chain axe. I'm using Head Taker with Bloodletter right now because both of these I feel are ideal. Let's set the new light goal at 105. Yeah, you can tweak them if you like. At the end of the day, you should satisfy yourself. The build videos, much like the Codex Astartes, is just a guide. At the end of the day, it's just a guide. You might have certain tendencies or niches that you fill for your team or your friends or for yourself even, that wouldn't be like, oh, you cannot rigidly follow this. Some people rigidly follow them, some people don't. It's all okay at the end of the day. What matters is that you don't affect or you don't harm your own win rate in doing what you need to do, you know? Of course, I can guarantee the win rate for whatever standardized pattern I put out, but at the end of the day, you have to choose for yourself and also determine for yourself if that is what you want. So I'm never against people experimenting.
The killing never ends.
Oh dear. And here I thought I dodged that. Y'all seriously talking about the Batman movie? Man, they've made so many Batman movies, I'm just like, why can they not stick to just one guy? I'd be very grateful if they stuck to one Batman.
Get them dead! Right here, right now.
Looks like I got a Muka again. A lot of vet guns are viable. It just depends on how much of a win rate deficiency you can tolerate. Like for me, I have a strict 75 mark that I refuse to use unless it can hit that. But that doesn't mean that you can't use other stuff. Like some people, they will use the Recon Last Gun or other guns even if they have a slightly lower win rate because they just prefer the gun. But if you're the type that wants absolute optimum efficiency, like in my case, then it's true that only certain ones are viable for the current time being. Because I find that penetration just matters too much. This is too important for me. Yeah, that was wild. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. Kevin Conroy? I don't remember that guy, but fair enough. Can't remember which Batman had the nipple suit. Was it George Clooney? That's the last one I remember.
Get in there!
Oh man, those shots. Didn't hurt.
Kill the big beauty!
Oh dear. Are these guys okay?
For the Emperor! Kill! Plant, kill, and do it again!
Oh, did they take that ammo? Okay. That's alright. Yeah. That's the one I remember.
Hey, kill!
Ascenders deploying. Stay alive until then.
Sniper's dead! Trevor, kill it fast! Copy that!
Finally, a horny strike.
Scab shotgunner!
Righteous war coming.
Scab bomber!
Behold your humble servant.
Breakfast dead! Hold your ground! Drive them back! New train!
Should have pushed it, Paolo. Darn, that was my bad. I thought I hit it. A good revolver, the old one. The stub revolver is far better because it doesn't have problems with penetration. So the new one doesn't penetrate through targets, unfortunately. Now I thought it did, but I was actually wrong, and Yabs corrected me on that. So once I actually realized that it doesn't have penetration, it just was a lot more lackluster because it wasn't able to fulfill its primary function.
Let's get to the killing. Clean kill.
So that's something you do have to be aware of. It's not as good as many people would like it to be. Because although the new revolver has the fanning function, it doesn't have enough power to go through targets, which means that you kind of end up with this weird mix of a gun that doesn't penetrate and yet still, you know, attempts to fulfill that revolver role. So if somebody gets in your way, you're kind of done. Oh man. Why do you have to knock him down?
If you can breathe, you can kill.
Show these heretics they can't hide!
Flamer! Tripper dig!
Sniper!
Flamer!
Sneaking.
I want to hear them scream!
No more sniper!
Red gunner!
Hey.
Red gunner!
Yeah.
Close and kill! Drop a kill! Red gunner!
Empty! Reloading!
Red gunner!
Ogren shovel with a crusher, I see. Yeah, I reckon one-shots might require something even higher than that. Or a combat stim.
Get with the unit!
I mean, maybe they tested it with a combat stim. But again, combat stims I don't count as an actual part of
Under fire! Reloading! Red gunner!
What's that sound?
See me coming.
Red gunner!
I'll just wait till this passes.
Leave none alive! Okay?
The one with the most corruption.
Before vomiting all over us. Get clear now.
Who did the demon host? Really?
Thank you. Not one step hiding.
Oh no.
Priest's gone. Demon house.
In death thou art redeemed. The veteran was cast.
Yeah, no one was attacking. That was so dumb.
Mine!
Like if you see a demon host get activated and you don't go in and kill it immediately, like look, I get it's frustrating, but you know, when somebody triggers a demon host, but you are an asshole. Like if you play like this, you know, that is the most pathetic thing I've ever seen. Dude, you can kill the demon host with the activated heavies. You just need a team to actually work with you and shoot it. It's not hard to kill. Demon host is one of the easiest monstrosities. They don't have a lot of hit points. Just have the guy that's being attacked tank it for a little while. Then you just run in and you just hit it with your specials and whatever. Yeah, I know. They just ignore it, but it's so silly because it's gonna kill 2 people anyway. You may as well preserve your team. Auric Damnation players should always kill a demon host if it gets accidentally activated. Yeah, but nobody runs from them. No pro player runs from them. So you can tell that these people are total noobs. New players are the only ones that are scared of the demon host because a pro player always has a build that can take on a demon host. Always. Always. There is no single pro player worth their salt that does not have a build that can immediately kill a demon host. No. I never do it unless there's a team that is prepared for it. But if it accidentally gets activated, you have to go in and fight. You cannot just say like, oh, I'm not gonna fight. I'm just gonna let my 2 teammates die. Doesn't work with that. No, I never activate a demon host, dude. Unless I'm with my pro team. With my pro team, I always activate it because it's easy. Well, if it's in the way. If you don't have to, you don't have to fight it, but it's up to you. You can actually check my streams. I've never once activated a demon host. Ever. Unless we do it on purpose. Like, i.e. me and Nisk are going in for kills, then we'll do it on purpose, but otherwise no. You see, even with the new knife, right, you still end up using the light combo for killing, so, because it's much better against the Horde. You don't need the heavy combo at all. So this is why I'm not using the new knife. The old knife is better because you have the heavy attack, which can be very useful, by the way. Combine that with Mercy Killer and your push attack. Oh, you deal so much damage. The bleed damage actually works really well against the demon host. Fun fact.
You waiting for a side snake? Get me out of this!
Ammo crate.
Yes and no. Sometimes their spawns can be very awkward. But no, that guy activated it because he shot it with his fire. So Amuka, the Zealot, used their fire shotgun and shot through the demon host, which was the problem. Again, they shouldn't have done that. But it's fine. What's done is done. Like, if somebody activates the demon host, though, like, you don't just abandon them. That's low level. Like, that's low skill level. A proper pro would never abandon somebody because you should have every tool in your arsenal can easily kill a demon host, assuming you know what you're doing. So even if you're mad, you should be able to smash it. Oh, nice job, Matchstick.
Now getting up from that. Jab shotgunner! Jab shotgunner! Jab shotgunner! Let's get to the killing!
The mutant is dead. We need not fear.
Hear that?
They completely reworked the skill tree, dude. Did you watch the patch notes video? I suggest you do. because I put it out last night. It covers everything you need to know. That being said, the rework basically shortened the skill tree. So I'll be reworking a lot of the builds to take advantage of the new shorter tree. No.
Eliminated. There is only war. Time to ammo walk.
Yeah. Yep, no worries. Just make sure you check out the patch notes video. It'll be very helpful if you if you actually know what's up. So always check the patch notes videos because they contain all the information you need. I know they're a bit long, but I promise you that they're worth your time. Because by knowing what's in the patch, you can definitely take advantage of the knowledge. Yeah, but that's the skill level I expect in Auric Damnation. Because it's not hard to deal with specials while killing a demon host. Had everybody coordinated, because what you saw them do right at the start, Chris, is that they immediately abandoned that dude when they should never have done that. Yes, I can understand if you're mad that somebody activated demon host, but you never abandon somebody. You fight with your team. If everybody works together, it's not that hard, really. And it's not like they don't know I'm wielding a chain axe. Like, just distract the specials for a second, help the guy tank for a little bit, and it would have been an easy matter. Like, it would have been cut and done. Yeah, sure, sounds good. Like I said, I'm willing as long as you can prove the work. We're always open, man. No problem, man. As long as you got the notes there to help, I'm happy enough.
Give them the old cassock in double tap.
Yep. If you're playing on Auric, you had better be top tier. You don't walk into Aurics without being top tier. If you're not ready, like, it's okay. Like, nobody's gonna get mad at you. You can play in other game modes. You can relax. You know, because Auric is voluntarily saying, I want the hardest difficulty. So realistically, you do have to be ready, you know? Oh dear. That guy get barreled? Darn. That's not very good. But yeah, I do understand the reality of pugs, which is exactly why I like playing with them. Well, not like in the sense that I have a lot of fun. I have more fun with my friends, but when you're testing, the best proof and the greatest proof of your build working is being able to handle and overcome all situations that come your way.
Stop her! Get in cover!
Is a mercy!
Drop it down! Move off the creed!
I'm thankful this isn't League, because the toxicity would be a lot worse. Dude, I would love it if Ogrins could like pick up and throw barrels, man. That's pretty sick, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. If an Ogrin could pick up and throw a barrel, I would be like... I'd be in that zone, bro. I might actually play Ogrin. But then again, I would panic about... I would panic about, not about being too tall.
I lost plenty in this place. Others lost more. Some of them to me.
So the new shovels can one-shot crushers? That's pretty cool, man. So Matchstick Jim, I expect to build posted in our Discord so that you can share it with the other Ogrin players. I want to see them crusher one-shots, okay? But I swear, this new thing makes it so easy now. Oh, the poor boss. Yeah, it's good. I like it. That's fair. That's fair. I would never play Ogryn though. Not right now. Because for me, I am not a fan of the tall characters. Maybe someday, but not today. I am just not an Ogryn player. I do not play the tabletop at all. Too expensive for me. I'm a very poor man. So I'm not a fan of the tabletop stuff. Dwarf Ogryn needed. If they give me a squat, I'll play the squat exclusively. Cause yep, squats are my jam for sure. If it's gonna be something like that, yep, squat, squat, squat. That is the way. Nah, it's okay. I have enough to do with content creation, so I'm happy enough here. I don't play Synced anymore. I mean, if we look at Sync's player base, look, I do this as a job, right? So basically, I only play games that have a certain number of players. Synced has less than 400 players right now, so I'm not touching Synced. Until the player base grows to over 20,000, like, because I need to have good viewership on my streams in order to make money playing Synced, that and donations. So if I'm not seeing both, and Synced has too small of a player base to have that, so I won't be touching Synced. Unless the devs themselves said, hey, we'll pay you a salary, stream our game, I'll say, okay. But that's going to cost him. That's going to cost him. Look, people always say, oh, why are you so money-minded? I'm like, I do this to feed my family, bro. I have to be money-minded. So at the end of the day, you know, as long as they pay, I'm okay. If they don't pay, then I can't really help it. Yeah, unfortunately, like when it comes to games, right? Synced I felt was a very good game, but unfortunately the audience didn't see it that way. And because they didn't see it that way, you know, it kind of fell by the wayside. Let me try out now. I think we've proven enough about this revolver build. It really works very well. Let me start working on my plasma gun again. Of course, with my new chain axe. I call this the pain axe. Damage 80 would be even crazier, but no. Actually, you know what? Let's try the older chain axe. I just want to see it, because I know it'll work. Plasma gun build. Plasma, plasma, plasma. No problem, Ganzalope. Always happy to entertain. Thank you very much for your kind super chat. I appreciate it sincerely. Let's see. I don't really need this. Can I go Born Leader instead? Because if I can become a toughness replenishment engine, maybe it'll be better for my whole team.
I sense a super chat.
10% toughness damage reduction. I can go here for long shot. And should I go for 8 focus stacks? Or should I just go for even more melee damage? Decisions. I might like to supplement a bit of my melee damage, which I might do that. I don't really need suppression immunity on this, so... Let's try this. Because it's not necessary. I mean, have you seen what the chain axe can do to armor? Jesus Christ, that thing just brutalizes them. So you don't really need crack grenades anymore. And frag grenades will help you save 1 talent point, which means you can grab even more stuff. So yeah. Nah, I don't want competitive urge, for now. I may use it another time, but for now, nah. I've never found it to have a good uptime. But you know what, just for you, why not? Okay, come. Let's count how many times we actually get competitive urge to stack up. I want to see it, I want to see it. Because I've never seen it buff very well. The old chainsword, nah. No need for old chainsword. No, you want the new stuff. You want the new chain axe. But yeah, this is the other chain axe that I'm using, so I'm gonna try it out. This is my older chain axe that I have. I just want to see how it feels. Why not play Maelstrom? Because the people in my region don't really have very good Maelstrom hunting capabilities. And besides, Auric Damnation is usually enough for testing. Maelstrom, because the conditions can vary, some builds will be favored over others. So, for me, Auric Damnation is usually enough. Maelstrom I tend to play, but mostly with a coordinated team. I tend not to pug Maelstroms because some of the people in this particular region are not that good, unfortunately. And if I want decent players, I would probably have to switch regions, which might affect my ping quite a bit. But yeah, I generally don't do Maelstroms, unless I'm with my team. With my team, I love to do Maelstroms. They're fun.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
A psychotechnic, Contagion. The underlying signal weakens psychic defenses and propagates unbelief. Intel indicates a formidable enemy presence. You will infiltrate from the adjoining district.
Ah, nice, Infrared. I hope you enjoy your chainsword. Destruction team. Yeah, once all the testing is done, Vicky, we gotta get back for some Maelstrom runs. That'll be fun. Although I will admit, Maelstrom with pugs can be pretty fun as well. But it's a mixed bag, and generally not good for testing. Auric Damnation is much more stable for testing, in my opinion. Because at the very least, you generally have consistent conditions. The teammates are the most random factor, so by limiting the amount of random factors, it's alright. Because when you swing between one Maelstrom and the next, the randomized factors are even further worsened. And if somebody brings in an inefficient build for that particular Maelstrom, it can skew results. I always use my heavies, because the heavies make more sense to me.
For those not paying attention, that means more pox rounds.
Severing been swiping in the darkness.
Yeah, the plasma gun definitely has that issue now, so it's a bug where it doesn't shoot the shot, so whoever mentioned it before is right. That bug still exists, and it's not due to server lag, but it only happens in the field, not in the actual gameplay. Your shot will not exist, but it will still like have the effect. Oh, that guy! How dare that guy run away from me? Thanks for the blurps, guys. It's always funny when somebody plays a good blurp.
The killing never ends.
I don't have a call first, son. Hey, for me.
Break the bomber.
The old chain axe also feels pretty good, because look, just cleave through hordes, baby. Take it, take it. So you can use either chain axe if you want, but chain axes are definitely the babies of this patch. They're so good right now. But yeah, the plasma gun bug is pretty bad. Yeah, did it proc? Okay, I'll leave it to you guys to check how many times it procs, because I'm not counting. So we've... Ooh.
Stealth training.
Yeah, the shot not coming out is very annoying.
I think this is the way.
No of you will get to see the office. I'm not sure about all that sunshine, man.
Ooh, plenty of Medicaid too. I like it.
Close and kill.
I'm gonna have to wait.
Coming by the dozen.
It feels like it's so laggy if you're using the plasma gun. But it's undeniable that it is still champ. Damn, the plasma gun just rips through everything. Who played that blurb? That is awesome. Nice job.
Big, but still big.
Dude, the heavies are just going through these guys. Oh my god.
That's the sign of a real veteran.
Darn.
Oh, I'm so very, very good.
Yeah, you want real nerds on your team always, man.
Reloading! Cover me!
Hound kill.
What a eyes on attracting kicks it!
Red corner. A simple kill.
Understandable. Some people just don't jive with the plasma. I do because it's just such a good gun. I'm just really happy with the changes they made for the chain axe. This feels so good right now.
Concealment.
Hey, the shot didn't even come out of the barrel. That's not very cool. Uh-oh. Ah. Ooh, let that bomber bomb. Did competitive urge proc again yet, or no? I'm just curious. Because I'm not monitoring my buffs as much as I should be. So I'm counting on you guys to tell me if you can see it proc. But I mean, I don't know. Feels okay. I'm trying to look for the buff. Yeah, no, revolver is okay. Certainly not a bad weapon. Okay. What are we gatekeeping?
Get down there.
Nobody has ammo, okay.
Be another way out.
Progress blocked by unpowered gates.
Get in there.
What comes
Make
now?
them scream.
Virgin Nut! The traveler's dead! I'll make it right!
Trevor, target and kill. Trevor.
Fucking hell, how many did you get?
Yeah, bother!
There it is.
Enemy are dug in! Flank them! Sniper! Good work, soldier! Red gunner! Red gunner! Red gunner!
Troops everywhere!
Everybody okay so far? There we are. Okay.
Power's out!
Ah, darn.
If you can breathe, you can kill! That's all over the place.
I feel like the push attack on the other version is better for some weird reason. I don't know why.
Find the next target and shoot, soldier! First of many. Get bomber! Heal!
I just traded like the melee damage because I was gonna increase my melee damage by 5%. So I just traded that. It's just a passive because I had so many points in it anyway that it didn't really matter. Because you don't need suppression immunity with the plasma gun if you don't want it. Or you could go for like if you really don't want it, if you really don't want a competitive urge, you can go and get
Let's get to the killing!
oh, competitive urge is triggered. Yep. There we go. I saw that. It does trigger fairly well in horde situations, so okay, from that perspective I could say it might be more worth it than people think. Not bad, Neo Luna. I may incorporate this into some of the other builds.
There is only war!
Although it is based on other people killing,
Bomber kill!
it's not that bad. Got it.
Give them the old cassock in double tap! Right over it! Really big! Right over it!
Oh my god. Hunting grounds, I forgot.
Not one step back! Now getting up from that. Grenade out!
Show me what you got!
Still alive though. Nice blurb.
Reloading!
Always fun to add the sound effects.
For the Emperor!
Take it easy! Oh, that's the big duty!
Victory eliminated! Try to flamer in kill zone! Scout shotgunner!
Oh man.
Get them dead! Right here!
Oh my god, for sure. Ow. Ooh, grenades, please. Thank you. Automatically reloading shots into the revolver? You don't. Oh, yeah, you're talking about the speed loading revolver? The speed loading revolver is the new model. It's got a speed loader, so it automatically loads every single shot in. But the old revolver, you still have to load the shots one at a time, no matter what. There's just no way around it.
Kill confirmed on the big mutate!
Did I just hear? I knew it. Where is he?
Leave none alive!
Sneak in. Steady now, soldier.
Discipline and training!
The sum of your parts is greater than individual. In other words, group power.
Give them the old cassock in double tap! Lay about! Good at Darky!
Don't make me carry you.
Big mutate down!
Okay. Well, good.
Ammo!
Oh, the last keystone for the vet. Ah, okay. I don't use that.
So, no weakness!
You are not together.
$50, they won't exterminate us the planet. Hey, as long as I'm paid, man.
Something for the pay.
That's acknowledged! Mutate! Slam hook confirmed now!
Postage, screw a meter. God Emperor's light. Slay the poxbuster!
Hookbuster! The chemistry inside is strong! Eliminated! Trapper! Press this ball! Target!
Sniper!
Ooh, darn. Hopefully they can just, yeah, there we go. Did he melee that dog? That amused me greatly. I thought he would have just shot it or something. But respect. That was funny.
Fly like you fucking need it! Scarf gunner!
Stab gunner!
Waypoint into orbit. Station TRS-150.
See 'em.
Make a mess.
They've been sighted and slain.
Got us a switch. Ammo.
Okay.
Okay. Kill. Nothing special.
Nice. What gun would go well with a sniper type vet build? Nah, man. Plasma gun. Plasma gun and revolver are the ideals. Nah, there's no better option than a revolver and a plasma gun. Hellbore is okay, but it doesn't really automatically shoot unless I'm using it wrong. So I don't know what they went on about it with the Hellbore's automatically shooting. But yeah, if anyone knows what they were trying to do with that, let me know. Because I tried, I think, the fastest Hellbore yesterday, and it didn't automatically shoot. Exactly. Yes, I could be wrong on that, but I have no clue what was actually done. Or if it was in any way, shape, or form different from before.
Hand incoming. Clouds and tail. Good riddance.
There'll be nothing to fear. We are the righteous.
Yeah, let's get that moving.
So much for your trouble.
Explosive strike missile.
Yeah, but the shot takes a while to actually shoot. If you hold down the left click, right, it will hold the charge at maximum. I can demonstrate after this. So it doesn't actually automatically shoot. That's the problem. Yeah, fair enough. I know the type of rifle you're referring to. I mean, there are those kinds of guns here, but they're just not that great. Sadly, I don't think there's anything that can be the equal of a Halo battle rifle at this current moment. Basically, people use the revolver and the plasma because they're just so good. They can cleave through targets, absolutely rip enemies aside, you know. Like, there's no reason to use any other gun right now. That being said, there are, of course, still options to make other guns viable. It's just that they will still never be as good. So it's like, you know, you like the Headhunters, for example. Like, you could absolutely use them, and, you know, for most runs, they'd be perfectly fine. But for, like, the top tier runs, you may have a lower win rate than intended, simply because they cannot outcompete, say, a plasma. Because the plasma just does everything. So that's the only problem the game has. Like, some weapons are clearly better than others. Like, penetration is basically the key. So if I recall, only one of the Headhunters, is it the Agrippina or is it the Vrax? One of the Vrax models does have strong penetration. It's so weird, excuse me, that the shots don't come out normally anymore. That's beyond strange.
Good. Now stay focused, soldier. Got her in range. Stand from her. Excellent up with the unit. Grenade! Kill!
There we go.
Get them dead! Right here, right now.
Kill the big beauty!
Grenade!
The mission is complete. You are free to make your escape.
Headshot!
Fucking grenade! Ah, that's the son of a dick!
Nice. No, just you know how to use the build editor, Jim? You can just actually put it in the build editor for our Ogrins to run. So here's the build editor. You can just slap your build into that and just upload it to the Darktide build section in Discord. So you don't have to make a video. I mean, if you want to, you can. But yeah, you can just do it that way if you want to. Yeah. So that way other Ogrins who might want to, you know, copy can use that. But basically, so we have confirmed that the plasma does have that bug where the shot just doesn't appear for some weird reason, but it still shoots. And as you can see, it's highly effective. That plasma gun is just... because the achievement for skins was done back in the old days when we had 6 feet, so it's based on the old skill tree. If you look far enough back on my videos, we actually did cover that. But they're really old, so that's why the achievements are so funky, because they were done last year when the game first came out, and they haven't updated them for the new skill tree. So that's why, loopy. But if you guys want a preview of the upcoming build for the Columnus, which I'm going to test, because I know you guys like your rapid fire builds, okay? I will make sure you guys get your rapid fire build as well. I will do a little preview of that now before I go. And I hope you will enjoy it. La 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 la. Yes, unfortunately, that is the way. I know it's not ideal, but it is unfortunately the way things are. You have my apologies if it's worth anything. Yeah. So actually, this competitive urge is not bad. I certainly can't say it's bad or negative. It does work fairly well in hordes. So yeah, when the situation gets serious, I guess this could really boost your damage. Not bad. Not bad. Okay, this is settled. Now, give me a moment, guys. Now, this one I'm not going to reveal. I will do it, of course, after the testing's done, but... La 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 la. Oh, man. What is the actual... Oh, so the fastest way to get there is double? Not sure I like that, but I'm actually okay, kind of okay with it. Do we even want that though? I think I can. Yeah, okay, that works. I do not realistically need this. Okay. Let us do a test, shall we? Yes, if we could just get one more like, I'd be very grateful. But let's do a quick test first. Where's my column? My column. And of course, we'll bring along my new brain axe. I do kind of want to roll one of the new chain swords though. Yeah, thank you very much. Okay. Let's go test this out. I want to see what it's like. If it'll indeed work. Yeah, okay. It's still a bit mag dumpy, but it is possible to kill a crusher. Let's see the lower limit. Oh, still pretty good. Still pretty good. Adjustment will need to be made, but yeah, we can run this. This is probably the wrong way to do it, but okay. Also, I just realized I built it in the wrong tree. Oh well. That'll be fine, I guess. Might still have to use the power sword, though. Power sword, I mean, the chain axe is still fine, but it's not as fast as the power sword. I think the power sword might be more important for this one. If I restructure that with this, yeah, okay. I'll readjust several of the other builds, but for now... Okay, ladies and gents, we have come to the end of the show. We've fully tested the Revolver build. The Revolver build, you can expect it out probably by tomorrow night. Now, tonight, I'm going to be doing all the weapon comparisons in the video without perks and blessings, so you can adjust that as needed. But tomorrow, I will have the first of the new builds out for you guys, and I will finish creating them as soon as I can. All right, so look forward to more testing in the evening. In the evening, we'll probably test the rapid fire build as fast as we can, and we'll just go in and, you know, rip through that. So thank you guys very much, and thank you guys for all the likes on stream. You guys have been a wonderful audience. Hey, Callum, good to see you. So yeah, I will try and work on the rapid fire build tonight if I can. For now, thank you all very much. You guys have been a wonderful audience. I will see you guys tonight. Y'all have a good one, and catch you later, all right? Look forward to my weapon comparison videos. I will showcase all the new weapons in one single video, doing all the comparisons between them. So hopefully that'll help other people work on their stuff. All right.